I can't.
What's up, Washington family? It's your girl Sky.
It's your boy CJ.
You know what it do, gang?
You already know, squad.
Okay, so today we're coming with a video about how we met.
I met this fine lady over here.
You know, basically what happened was I seen him, he seen me.
That ain't even what happened, man. Come on, you know that ain't what happened. Come on.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with how I got to know Cleveland, or how
Girl, you ain't even know me.
I didn't know you. Well, I'm trying to figure. Okay, how I knew he existed. Let's say that. Okay. Okay, so it was. I helped out with registration my senior year. Yeah. So of course, you know, you got to register for school. So anyway, so I was helping out, and he came in my line, and I'm like, man, he fine. I swear that was like my first reaction, like, he's fine. And like he didn't even look nothing how he looks now. Like, head was this long.
Okay.
He didn't have none of this. He had a freaking bald fade. Like, basically he didn't look nothing how he looked. We gonna show you. Yeah. So that's how he used to look. And so I'm like, he fine. So I hit up my homegirl. I'm like, who is Cleveland, Washington? And she was like, he used to go with so and so. And I'm like, never, bro. Never did. She used to date him. He used to date her. It didn't add up to me. Like, when I see him, I don't see her. So
you see you.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. I seen me. So that was like August 2015. So moving down the line, it was like October 2015, and we was getting ready to go on a college trip to Harris Stowe, all the seniors or whatever. It was like a senior day at the Harris Stowe University. Woo woo. But yeah, so we was finna go to a college trip.
Okay, so before I start, my homeboy at the time, he was cool with her and her little friends. And so we on the bus on our way to Harris Stowe. You know, I'm listening to my music, I'm vibing. He tapped me, he like, hey bro, you see her over there? She say, you cute. So I take my headphones out, I look over. I'm like, oh, okay, she cute too.
Hold on, wait.
What, bro?
Okay, so look. So when we was getting on the bus, like, me and my friends, we was already on the bus.
No, me they was.
So it was like me and my homegirl, then two of my other homegirls in front of us. So when her dude get on the bus, he right behind him. I'm like, I'm talking to my homegirl. I'm like, who is that? What's that? He's fine. Who is
Cleveland,
that?
girl.
She like, that's CJ. A different name than Cleveland. I'm like, he look familiar. Like, he look hella familiar, but I don't know who he is. So, you know, your homegirl, she gonna put you on. Take me in, folks. So
boy, let me tell y'all, come on, cause you just lied to these people. Come on, so I can go. Yeah,
But basically, I was like, he fine, so the word got around. Come on.
So we finally get to her store or whatever. You know, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, but we trying to do it on the slide. But we ain't do it on the slide. Every time we looked at each other, the other one was looking back. So we wanted each other. So we, come on, bro. But anyway,
Who's that?
I don't know. Okay, so we finally get to her store. And we in the, what is it, the theater room? Yeah, we in that little theater room. So her and her homegirl sit down first. And then me and my homeboy, we right behind them. So I ain't tripping off with nothing they talking about. I'm just steady looking at it. I'm like, dang. I'm like, hey, bro, just put me on, bro. So he like, all right. So he so-called trying to put me on. It ain't work.
What you mean didn't work?
It ain't work. Shit. You ain't say nothing to me that whole day.
The reason I ain't say nothing to him because no.
Yeah.
Okay. Reason it's hella reasons why I wasn't giving him the play that I was
Picturing in her head.
Yeah. Basically I wasn't putting my thought into action. So this is why. Because one, I was already getting uncomfortable because the place was ratchet. It was ratchet as hell. Like, I never seen... Actually, I have. So I went to school with them. But I haven't seen that many ratchet people in one setting ever in my life. Because it was just blowing my mind. Like...
Who do you think you were?
I'm just saying, for real, like, it was
used
really,
to go to 12-12, all that.
It was really ratchet. It actually looked like 12-12 in the freaking gymnasium.
You remember the dirt dance?
So that was one. I was kind of pissed off about the ratchetness.
So she was pissed at me.
And so then like I was kind of pissed off about the lunch as well.
Oh yeah, that booty ass shit.
So like it was just on top of things. Oh, then it was like, of course, you know, other schools there. So it's like I'm seeing ops. I'm seeing his own like. I'm seeing, you know, just seeing all type of stuff. It just irritated me.
Niggas that she don't like.
That too. But it really irritated me. So, I mean, I still had him, you know, in my head, but my vibe that I was feeling, it was rubbing off on him. So.
On me? I'm like, bro. I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, never mind, bro. I'm like, never mind, bro. I ain't even finna keep trying.
For real. And I was fine with it. I was like, okay.
She was saying all this stuff in her head, but she was fine with it. Like, I don't understand, bro. She was playing games with me. So,
I don't play games.
Girl, whatever, bro. So anyway, after the little college trip, later on down the line, I got her number. So, you know, I'm trying to talk to her or whatever. And her vibe was just trash, bro. Like,
okay.
It wasn't enjoyable to talk to her, bro. Like, I swear,
Let me tell y'all why.
This the first thing that she asked me, bro. She said,
do you got the Android? Because look, when I text him,
because her phone ain't had no service.
When I text him, my bubble turned green. So I'm like, oh nah, he got an Android.
Because she ain't had no service.
But eventually, the conversation was blue. But you know, that was a good way to start a conversation off with him.
Girl, that weak ass shit. Hell no, that wasn't no good way. Man, our conversation went from the Android. She wanted to know my social security. She wanted to know my occupation, my dreams, my short term, my mid-term, and my long-term goals. I'm like,
ain't that what you supposed to do to get to know somebody?
But you just jumped straight into it. Like, if I ain't say something that you like, you ain't gonna text me back. Like, what the fuck?
I'm finna keep it freaking real sweet and short with you. If you don't pass the test, if you don't have the qualifications from that point, then there's nothing else that needs to be talked about because you're gonna waste my time. Okay?
I don't waste time, baby girl. I mean, you know that. So you
I'm
had
just
me
saying.
fucked up from the jump.
Actually, I kind of did. I will admit that. But let me tell y'all why.
No. I'm finna keep it real.
I have to say why.
So, I'm trying to get to know, I'm trying to do me. This motherfucker playing games with me, bro.
Okay, and I'm gonna say why I was playing games.
You could take it over. I'm done talking.
Okay, I was playing games because one, I was tired of dealing with you fuck niggas. I was done.
Who is you? Show like me, sweetie.
Them fuck niggas. I was done. I was finna do me. Oh, that's the point I was at. And then his homeboy, like,
who is this? It's a.
I forgot what I was. Okay, so I was done messing with these fuck niggas. I was done messing with them. And then his homeboy, the one that talked to my homegirl, he put me on one of his other homeboys.
A straight lame
And
ass nigga.
him right there. He almost got him and his bitch killed. Okay? I'm just gonna keep it simple. Like, it was finna go down. And so then her friend used to talk to him. So them two was mad at me because I took both of they niggas. Okay, both of them.
Girl, you ain't take shit, nigga.
Both of they niggas.
Todd, just stop playing, bro. You ain't take shit. I was done with that girl.
She wasn't doing with you.
I don't give a fuck. I was done with her. Fuck.
She wasn't doing with him.
That was just something to do when it wasn't nothing to do. Simple. But continue.
So that was that. And I wasn't for all the drama and stuff, like, for real, like.
You wasn't for the drama? You wasn't for the drama?
No, but they wanted to keep testing me, so.
So you was with the
I
drama?
was with it.
But
I'm not for
the
drama, but if you try to test me and come for me, if you try to come for me, I'm going to come for you 10 times harder. And that's exactly, they were testing me. So, yes, I was on the urge of freaking having an orange jumpsuit on. So, and it wasn't even the effect over the dude. It's the female. Like, she's so disrespectful. Like, don't disrespect me. Don't.
Used to bully the girl. She used to bully you. She used to try to make confrontation. She used to knock the girl books off her desk, off the table, all type of stuff. Take a seat.
Okay.
Just stuff to make the girl jump at her so she could whoop her ass. But,
I really tried to do that, but
see?
I really wanting her to, like, touch me first. But that was never gonna happen. But anyway, so yeah, so I was done with the dudes, and then the female drama, like, I was done with that. It was just like a lot. And then, like, I don't know. And then the type of females he messed with, it was like mess with him and deal with the females that he's messed with, or don't mess with him. You know? And then, like, I wasn't talking to nobody.
Mm-mm.
I was, like, on the verge of saying, F everybody. Do me. That's why I was dating life.
Hey. Well, so around that time we stopped talking. I just gave up on it because her vibe was just killing me. God damn it. Her vibe was just killing me. Look at this boy.
I see him. He is so bad.
So her vibe was just killing me, bro. So it's still October. So I'm just like, forget it. So November and December go past. And now motherfuckers talking about prom. So prom coming up.
And, like, we've been texting her and there. It wasn't like
no real conversation. Like, if
but
we
it was like we like know each other, like, we cool, but, like, it wasn't no, like,
we finna try to talk to each other.
I'm so in love with him type of thing, you know.
So we used to just have a little short conversation. If we see each other in school, you know,
He would never talk. Don't even
flirt a little
don't
bit.
He would never talk to me at school. Like, don't even try to front. You would never talk to me at school.
Cause, bro, one, One, it was cause, bro, your vibe that you gave me, I ain't like that, so I held that against you. And two, yeah, I don't like talking to people that I don't know for real.
Like, we all used to be cracking jokes and the time we said all
And
stuff.
I just used to be talking to my
He with
homeboy.
his headphones in. And then, like, he'll say, like, some little slick stuff to me, trying to joan and flirt.
I knew her as Burr Paws.
And I knew him as Flights.
You got me fucked up. Ain't never wore a pair
If
of Flights.
if
in
my
life,
Uggs was
nigga.
Bear Paws, yo fucking
Girl,
Jordans was
your
Flights.
shit had the paw on the back, bro. Stop playing.
And your Jumpman was doing some other shit, okay? Alright.
Yeah, whatever. But
So, yeah.
prom coming around, and I'm on FaceTime with my best friend at the time. This is my best friend now. Y'all know how that go. But so I'm on FaceTime with her. I'm like, man, I might just go to prom by myself. And then she was like, no, you shouldn't. You should ask her out, this, and this. Because I used to just talk about her all the time. Like, every time I seen her, I just used to smile. I just used to get happy and all that.
But
So,
wouldn't say nothing.
the same reason why you wasn't saying nothing when we was at her store, nigga. No, try me. Don't test me, woman. So, I'm like, fuck it. I text her. I said, you want to go to prom? This motherfucker gonna text me back and say, sure.
He talking about something, you don't sound too sure.
What the fuck you mean? Like, nigga, stop playing with me, bro. Like,
The only reason I sent that is because, like, one, we couldn't have our phones out in class. Like, at Tech, my teacher wasn't going for it. We catch our phones out, we liable to do anything. So I wasn't going for it. I'm like, sure. But little do you know, when that message came in, I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, my homegirl that went to Central with me, she went to Tech with me too. So we
you know who you is, girl.
Anyway, so we in class, and I'm like, bitch. I'm like, this man just asked me to prom. She's like, so what you gonna say? I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm like, yeah, I wanna go, but I'm like, then this is gonna be all type of stuff, like planning for a freaking wedding. Like, dang.
And we gonna show y'all our prom pictures later on. Them motherfuckers fire too.
Yeah, you know, a little icy with it. But yeah. So from there, you know, really, like things just really started picking up. Like,
we was clicking like mud.
For real. Like, next thing you know, I almost said something, but
motherfuckers is nasty.
But hey,
they grown, shit.
You know, one thing led to another, and from that thing, it led to another.
And from that thing, I was up in them guts. You already know. But anyway.
That's basically how we met each other. It went from moving kind of slow to like...
Girl, we were some damn snails.
Moving fast. Like, it was like... Goddamn. So, yeah. That's basically how the Washington family became the Washington family. And now I can't wait till our family grows. And so, you know.
Like, subscribe, share this video.
With anybody.
Your mama, your sister, your daughter, your son, your brother, your auntie, your granny, your stepmama, you know,
your bite,
your dog, your imaginary friend,
your 2-year-old niece, you know
what I'm saying?
Anybody. So yeah, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and we love y'all, and see y'all at the next video. You know.